Hello Explorers, welcome back. It is games and challenges, and for the first time in a long time, we actually have games. So, let's get started. If you watched my video yesterday, then you know that I don't have any big bills. So, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 5. And I guess I'm taking F-bucks because I don't have any ones. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We'll start there. 100. We'll start there, and hopefully I won't need any more ones, because I really don't want to take all my F-bucks. So we're just doing 200. A little less than usual, but that's okay. Alright. Where do I want to start? Well, let's start with taking the 25 out for Danny's book. And stuffing it in. Of course, the landscapers are going to come right now. I hope this isn't going to interfere with my video. I really hope that my mic is going to do its job. Just leave it, Linux. Alright, so I did prep my binder right before I started filming. So, let's do this one. We're going to put, I guess, $7 into here. Oh, look at that. We can take 3 back. I'm going to put the 3 that we took back in the front because I'm going to try and use those first. And we can put a 10 in. So now we have $41 in here. Ooh, this one might be getting done soon. Oh my goodness. Our lawn has not, I don't think they mowed our lawn the entire time we were in France. And of course, as soon as, because like I've never seen it this long before. It is insane. And of course, as soon as the day that I filmed, like I have not filmed this entire time I've been home for the most part. With the exception of the budgeting, like the France budget video. The day that I decide to film, the landscapers come, and I've told you guys this before, when they come, they don't just like mow my lawn and then go to the next lawn. No. They come over, they mow, they leave and go somewhere else. Then they'll come back and they'll weed whack, and then they'll leave, and then they'll come back and they'll like leaf blow all the grass out, and then they'll leave and they'll come back and do my neighbors. And I have neighbors on both sides of me, so it's like a whole day process, and I don't know why they do it that way. It's so dumb. Instead of just going down the line so that when you're done with me, you're done with me. Especially because, like, everybody, when you live in a campground, most people aren't living in a campground and working a regular job. The only ones that live in the campground and work a regular job are the ones that work at Disney or Legoland or Universal. Otherwise, everybody that lives in this campground, for the most part, works a remote job. So they work from home. So they're like me, and they need that quiet. So the fact that they will take all day, and then they'll come back in 3 days and do it all over again. Like, it's very frustrating. And it wouldn't be such a big deal if we had a regular day that they came. But, like, I even asked the office, I was like, what day is landscaping day? So that I know to have all my videos done and not, like, that will basically be, like, considered my weekend. I won't film any videos because I can't do voiceovers for content. I can't do my cash stuffing videos. Like, I can't film any talking videos at all because it's an all day thing and it's so unpredictable. And they were like, oh, there isn't a set day. Oh, awesome. So I need to, now that we have a new manager, I think I want to talk to him about that because it's incredibly frustrating. But we are going to put $5 in here. This book is an emergency savings book from Budget by Valerie. And I've just been doing 1 page at a time. And we're on the final page. It's like in a pregnancy looking page, but I just have it. I'm using it for car emergency because I obviously don't have any kind of pregnancy related needs. So we're just using it to save for car emergency. And we actually, anything that we save for car emergency or car maintenance is going to get pulled immediately once it's completed, because we just spent, I told you guys we just put new brakes on, new brakes, new rotors, and that cost us like over $400 for everything. Well, when we got back from France, Corey went to get the truck, and he called me and he said, hey, the truck is dead. The batteries are dead. Which we've known for a while that the batteries were dying because it's kind of like struggled to start. Corey originally thought it was the starter, and I'm like, it's not the starter. I know what a car does when the starter's going bad. Plus, we just bought that starter last year. We got a new starter when we broke down in New Mexico. So I'm like, I know it's not the starter because the starter's not even a year old yet. And he's like, okay, then it's got to be the batteries. I'm like, yeah, the batteries make the most sense. So we called, in case you don't know this, when you are at an airport, if you break down in the parking lot at an airport or at Disney, those are the two places I know, they have on-site, like, emergency car maintenance. It doesn't cost you anything to get a jump or anything like that. We've had to use this service before at the airport in Vegas, not with the truck, but with our Explorer or our Escape when we went somewhere. I don't remember which one it was that where we went, but same thing happened. So we're going to put 25 in here. 25. This is not anywhere near where I need it to be for the CD ladder, but we have $50 towards CD ladder. I need $250, but it is what it is. So we called them. They came and they actually told us, it's the first time we've ever been told this, they told us we're technically not supposed to jump your truck because you have 2 batteries. So we're not supposed to jump anything that large. But dispatch had already told Corey that the guy was on his way, so he's like, so I came anyways. I'm like, okay, cool, like, appreciate it. Had no idea you weren't supposed to jump us. So he jumped the truck, no problem. Well, we went to go somewhere, like, run a bunch of errands, and the truck wouldn't start again. So the nice thing about living in a campground is a lot of people have big trucks, and there's a lot of, like, it's very close-knit. So Corey was maintenance literally lives in front of us. Like, so our RV goes like this. Like, there's us, there's our neighbor, there's other neighbors. Like, we're all facing this way. And then say that this one is us right here. Maintenance is on the next street, but his goes like that. So this is us, this is our neighbor that has the dog, this is our other neighbor that I'm trying to get rid of, and then this is maintenance right here. So he's literally in front of us and the neighbor that we like that has the dog. So Corey was like, I'm gonna hop on the scooter and go find Sam and see if he has anything to jump this, if he can help me, if he can jump it. I was like, okay, cool. He ended up, like, driving past. So we asked him, they actually had a mobile, like, jumper. Like, you don't need another truck or vehicle to jump it. But it's a trickle charge. So Corey used that to charge the battery enough to go pick up batteries from O'Reilly's. But, again, we have 2 batteries. And they were out of the, like, lowest price battery, which was $109. The next one up was $179, and we need 2 of them. So the total was $380 something, and that was obviously unexpected. So anything we save for car maintenance for a little bit now is going to go back to pay that back because that money had to come from somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm taking it from yet. It came out of the money that needed to come to go back into, like, envelopes. So probably Disney, because we don't need the $615, or was it I think it was $651. We don't need that $651 from the Figment bucket right this minute. So I think that's what I'm going to take it from. But as car maintenance finishes, it's going to pay Disney back. So yeah. All right. Next up is word search because it is game night. So we're doing word search. Let's see. And I do $1 per letter. So we have absolutely no idea every time we do one of these how much it's going to total. So we don't count them. And actually, I see Marsh right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put $5 into word search. We're only going to do one for right now because I added a bunch of new challenges and we don't have as much money this week. So I am going to be condensing as I go just because I don't know if I'm going to need small bills for other things since I do have a ton of new challenges. And we did go through and cash condense everything. So this one was a gift from Summer at My Creative Savings. I told you guys yesterday you'll see them throughout the binders and I'll let you know like when they come up if that's what it is. So this was one that she had given me. And so this one is going to go towards home necessities. $3. This is much better than the one I was scratching yesterday that had all high numbers. And I don't know how much... Oh, this saves 75, so it's going to be more reasonable. So $3. There we go. We're only going to do one because I do have a ton of challenges in this binder right now. I know because I just stacked it. And if you guys notice, it's in a pink binder now. Normally Games and Challenges is blue, but I really wanted the blue one for my grease binder, so I switched them out. This was the France binder. And instead of making this one the grease one, I put all the grease ones in the Games and Challenges binder, and I just moved the stuff from Games and Challenges over into this one. This is also from Summer at My Creative Savings. So this one, we roll a die. We multiply it by 3, so we're putting in $15, and then every time it hits 50, I pull it and make a debt payment. So we have 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So $33. It looks like we've gotten a 5 the last couple times. Ooh, that's a new marker. I can tell. That is juicy. I was cleaning out some of my drawers, and since we've gotten rid of a lot of markers out of there, I put in all the ones that were sitting in my drawer that were duplicates, because before I had pulled all the duplicate colors out of here, because I didn't have space for them. But since... I don't know what happened to the one I was working on, but I'm just going to start a new one. So, we've got some new markers in there, and clearly I pulled the new one. Alright, Yahtzee. This is my favorite dice game. Well, like at-home dice game. Casino dice game, I like craps. It's actually my favorite casino game in general. Okay. So we have, and this is the National Park one. If you're wondering why it's so weird looking, this is the National Park one. I picked this one up from the Grand Canyon. Was it the Grand Canyon? Yes, the Grand Canyon. When we traveled last year. I thought it was fitting. I do want to get a new one, though. Something different. Because I'm not really an outdoorsy, like, I'm not really this kind of person. Like, these icons and stuff are not really for me. But it's fine. It's travel themed, and we were traveling, and it was perfect. So, let's see what we have here. We're going to go for 3s. Okay, we get one more roll. So, 3, 6. We're going to put 9 and 3s. Ooh, what do we have? 2, 3. I know you guys can't see the numbers, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a small straight. Let's see if we can get a 5. That's a 6. Okay, so we got a small straight, and that's 30. I guess we're going for 2s. Ooh. Okay, so we ended up with a full house, which is a 3 of a kind and a pair. And so that is 25. 3s again, huh? Let's see what we end up with. We're going to go for 2s. Well, that worked out. So we have 6 and 2s. All of these dang 3s. This will go for 3 of a kind. Oh, nope, we're going to keep those. Those are 5s. So we have 15 going in 5s. We'll go for 6s. Come on. Oh, we got them. Okay, so 18 going in 6s. Man, these 3s just really want to come out. There's some 4s. Let's get another 4. We did not get another 4. So I'm going to take this in chance. So we have 4, 8, 10, 13, 14 going in chance. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can get a 2. We got a 2, so that's a large straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a large straight. There's 4s. Can we get another 4? Man, we are just not getting 4s. I'm going to mark off Yahtzee. Okay, we'll keep the 1s. So we got a 3 and 1s. We still just need 4s. These 4s are being stingy. Come on, one more 4. We did not get it. What do I want to do? I'm going to actually mark off 4 of a kind and keep trying for 4s. Okay, so hopefully I can get a 3 of a kind at least. I got a 3 of a kind. So we have 6, 12, 18, 23. 23 for 3 of a kind. Still need 4s, you guys. Not a single 4. Not a single 4. Oh my goodness. That one wanted to be a 4. It hit that dice and changed. Alright, so we did not make the top. So, let's see what we have here. 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 15 plus 18. We have 59. In order to make the top and get the bonus, you need to get 63, which equals 3 of a kind in every single number. We didn't do that, so we just get to keep our 59. And then in the lower section, we have 23, 25, 30. Oh my gosh. 23, 35. Wow. 23, 25, 30, 40, and 14. 132 plus the 59. So my total was 191. I saved 10%, so I will be putting $19 into Yahtzee. And then once we fill up the card, we pull it and it gets randomized, or it goes towards a debt payment, or whatever I decide. And I kind of explained Yahtzee as I was going, because I know a lot of you have mentioned you don't know how to play. So I didn't like fully explain it, but somewhat. Let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, let's see. You're seeing that correct. Shut the box. And I printed it. Look at me. Look at me. I forgot to get my crayons, though. We'll just put this behind it. Because it's on paper. It's not on cardstock. I ran out of cardstock. Alright, we're going to play Shut the Box. I love this game so much, and I haven't had it printed to be able to play. So let's play with pink. So we have 9. 11. So 8 and 3. Ooh, 11 again. So we'll do 7 and 4. 12. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's it. That was quick. So we owe 6, 11, 13, $14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I wish I could play again, but I just don't have a lot of money right now. So we're going to put $14 in there. Okay. My goodness, I swear. Okay, this one is going on the credit card to pay for the kids' cameras. I have one more payment on mine, Corey and I's cameras, but the kids' cameras we're still paying on. and it's set up with our credit card. So yeah, it's just eating into the debt payments I've already made. So this is to cover that. 5, 10, 11, 12. That's why I have multiple debt payment things in here, is to make sure that I'm paying those, because I did have like $1,200 paid off on the credit card, and then I put the cameras are going on there monthly, the payments are, so it's eating into those debt payments that I've made. So instead of just doing like one and slowly chipping away at debt, I'm trying to make sure that I'm covering that as well. This one, I actually don't know what this is going to go to because Father's Day and everything is done. So maybe I'll just put this in for Corey's birthday next year. And we'll just work on this really, really slowly because his birthday just passed. $5. So we have 26 in this one. Thank goodness. Okay. We have another game. I bought this game a very long time ago when when Lizzie with Busy Lizzie Budgets was doing it. And I started it and then I had to stop it. So we're going to actually do it. So you roll a D6, a D8, a D12, a D20, and you save that amount. So we have a 4. Where'd I put the pen? I had a pen. You guys, I swear I had a pen. Here it is. Okay. So we have 4. I'm gonna have to use these because they're the only dice I have in all the different denominations. 2. That was for the D8. D12, I actually have a D12, so we'll roll a regular D12. We got a 7. And then a D20. You can see it says 20. And that is 5. I couldn't tell if that was 19 or 5. Thank goodness. There we go. Okay. So let's add this up. 4, 2, 7, 5. We're putting $18 in. 5, 10, 15. I am so sorry. 16, 17, 18. I really hope that my microphone is doing its job right now and cutting that noise out. I really, really hope so. But I have a feeling it's not. Okay. This one, I bought this from Liz at Liz and Les, and we're going to save this towards books. I don't want to do the top and bottom number because this will take me an eternity to do. But also, maybe I do want to do the top and bottom. Because $225 would mean I didn't need to save books for a while. Also, if I put that much in, then that would be good for us for books and movies even. Although we don't really spend money on movies. No, I'm just going to do the bottom number, which never happens to me. Like, I never, ever do just the bottom number. We're going to do a small one right now. I don't know, you guys, I don't know. Wait, did these not cut? Oh, they did. Okay. They weren't like deep cuts like normally. I don't know. I don't know. $225 is a lot of money for books. But $150 is a good amount still. Okay, we're just going to do this one. We're just going to do the bottom number. And we're just going to put $5 in there. So for the first time ever, we are only saving the bottom number. Crazy. Alright, we have some money left. You know what? We could play another game of Shut the Box. Could we? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Ooh, we have a good amount left. I'm kind of thinking we finish this one up. Because why the heck not? It only needs $8. So 5, 6, 7. Wait. Oh, it only needed $7. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this one up. Because we are not gonna have any completed challenges for the beginning of July to like reallocate. So we'll probably just reallocate at the beginning of August. Which is fine because I didn't really cash stuff in June since we were gone for a very long period of time. But we have our first finished challenge for the month. So that's really exciting. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that 20 and take these 5s because I have no 20s. And this will get randomized, so I'll need the small bills anyways. So let's put it in my I'm just here for the snacks bag. We have a completed challenge. Yay! We need to put a challenge in here, though. What do I want to put in there? Let's see. Let's add in... Because I don't have any more 2025 challenges. Like, little ones like that. Or, like, New Year challenges. We'll save this one. Maybe we'll do this one as the next car maintenance one. It's a $50 one. It was August freebie from last year. Isn't that funny? I just found it in my stuff. Okay, we'll do this one. $2. Very cool. Oh yeah, and this one's only 25. This is perfect for this spot. Oh, but we don't have any ones. Dang it. I need those out. Those are Starbucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll take a 5. Okay, so $1 and $2 going in for this one. That one's cute. It's a cute little one. Okay. Where do we want to put money? Let's do... Could we finish up word search? No. I don't want to finish up. Let's do another one on word search, though. Let's do another one on here. Maybe next week we'll work on finishing this one up. Okay, I see spring. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that one. We can put back those 4. Take 10. Actually, that's 20, so that works out really well. Perfect. Okay. We're definitely not doing another one on Yahtzee or Shut the Box. That will bother me. Okay, I don't want to do another one there. Let's do some on this one. Let's do $10. So we'll put another 10 in there. So now in this one we have 20, 40, 50, $60. I forgot, even though we finished up a lot of challenges and I added a ton of challenges to this, they're all small because we don't have the hurricane one anymore, which was like a huge one we were working on. All right, I say we put the rest of this in 2025. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Heck yeah, let's put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put these back in here and take this 5 so that we're not taking all of the F-Bucks. But yeah, let's put all of this into the 2025. So what are we putting in here? What do we have to work with? So we have 10, 25, 35, 41, 2. $42. That makes me thrilled. Thrilled. Let me put this pen away. Put this book away. Oh wait, you guys, I found more challenges that I was looking for. Darn it. Okay. I gotta put some stuff away or I'm not gonna be able to get to anything. Alright, so what did I say? We have $42? That's what we're working with. Let's move this out of the way. We're gonna put the 42 in here. Okay. Let's go to the back of the book where we have the mystery one and scratch one there. And this is from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. This is her 2025 book, and I am using this towards my emergency fund because by the end of the year, I'd love to have that emergency fund up to $5,000. I would love $10,000 was the original goal, but I just don't see that happening with how much we're traveling. So I would be happy to at least get it up to $5,000. So minus $5. And this would put us almost halfway there. So now we're going to go and work on some of the bigger ones. Let me move that out of the way. Some of the bigger ones. This is 1 to 8. So we need to look for the 1 to 9 that we're working on. This one. And so we'll keep scratching on this one until we have under $9 left. I hope that makes sense. Can you guys see that? Got a little dark in here. Okay. So I just scratch until we are too low to scratch on this one. $4 there. So minus 4. Another 4. Minus 4. Minus 6. Two here. Minus 2. Minus 1. Oh, we are getting all low numbers. Did we already scratch all the big numbers on this one? Minus 3. There's a bigger one. 7. Minus 7. So this is the last one we can scratch on this page. Minus 2. So we have $8 left. So now we go back to this one because the numbers are 1 to 8. We have 8. So even if we scratch the highest, we have enough to cover it. And we did. We scratched an 8. So that is the rest of the money. So minus 8. That puts us at $0. So we are done here. I love this book. It's all low amounts, so it's between 1 and 10, which is awesome. All right. So let's see how much we have in here. We have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, and that's in a high yield. 350, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So $383 in here so far. Again, 340 of it is in the high yield account though. All right, guys, that is officially all that I have for you today, and that is how we spent $200 in sinking fund games and challenges. So I will see you back here on Sunday for Superbuck Sunday. So until next time, bye.